the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Robert, the Boxing Voice here with PBC standout prospect. It's Mario Barrios out of San Antonio, Texas. We just got done with the press conference, and they're hyping you up, man. They're bringing you out. They're bringing your name out there, and you were on TV at the co-main event. So, how does it feel for you, man? You're a young guy. How are you handling it?
I'm handling it pretty well, I think. I'm just happy to be fighting in my hometown again.
And the last fight, you did show some grit. We talked about it a little bit in the press conference where you had a really tough opponent from Salito's gym. And it seemed like, the guy was really pushing you to the limit, and he was getting you. But one thing you did show is you can weather the storm and keep pressing and get that win. So reflecting back, what do you think of that fight?
That fight is probably one of the best fights that could have happened to my career. It showed everybody the side of me that they normally I never got to see. Because on all the other fights, my opponents they were getting dropped or stopped early, or just from the first couple rounds they would start getting discouraged because of my range. But he kept coming. He caught me with some very good shots, and it definitely it brought out the Mexican fighter in me to where I started wanting to slug with him, and it was a good fight.
So did you have any struggles with weight or anything? We know you're at 6'1", but we know it was mostly your opponent bringing the fight, and he was kind of unknown because you didn't find out who he was till like a week before. So, I mean, what was it? I mean, what's going through your head? Is there anything that maybe you can look back on, not making excuses, but maybe affected you?
No, I mean, he just came with his game plan. He was a very awkward fighter. Making weight was no problem at all, and we had a great camp for that fight too. So I mean, we have no excuses.
Okay, it's 6'1", man. You kind of wanted to get in there and slug it out and prove a point. Is that because you were on the co-main event, bumped up, and they've been putting you out there on TV, getting interviews with Paulie on national TV? I mean, is that kind of going into the game plan, going into that fight, wanting to slug it out?
Slugging it out, that just it was just multiple things, the crowd and just getting caught. And like I said, I'm just I'm Mexican. At the end of the day, if I get caught, I'll like first first reaction, is just to come back with like 3 or 4 of my own.
Yeah. But I think a lot of fight fans can appreciate that because you're 6'1". You could have easily just used your jab in the right hand from the outside, but you wanted to go in there and put on a show, and that's what it was. That was pretty much the fight of the night. But you got bloodied a little bit. But what did you learn out of that experience?
We learned a lot from that fight. We saw the mistakes I was making. Me and my dad had watched that fight over and over again. Just pointing out every little thing that we could work on in the gym, so that way we don't have similar fights where I'm taking risks like that.
And one thing I'm out here on the sidelines as a media side, and what I am noticing it from the PBC side and the Leje Batá side is they're really pushing you out there. They're really getting your name out there. How excited are you seeing that they're probably going to bring a lot of fights in the 2016 coming to Texas with this new partnership?
I'm very excited. It's great for San Antonio boxers. It's great just for the city. Bringing these kind of fights here. It's very exciting. So I mean, I'm very happy, and then to know that in the future, I could be a part of these big cards. It's great.
And you were signed out of the amateurs, and that's kind of rare, straight from the PBC as one of the guys that they didn't pick up that's already established. But looking back on 2015, what kind of year do you think you had reflecting, even though you got one more to go, December 12th?
2015, it's been a sensational year. I fought almost every other month. I stayed really busy. I can't thank Al Heyman enough, my manager, Luis de Cubas and Bob Santos. They're keeping me really busy, and it's great for my career.
Okay, 6'1", 130-pound-ish guy right now, because we know how y'all kind of just you're in the middle when you're at this level. But where do you want to campaign? Where do you think you can be dominant, and where do you think you'd be comfortable where you're not struggling to make weight and you're fully effective? What weight are we going to see the prime Mario Barrios, even though it's maybe not a couple years out, but where do you think you're going to really reign supreme?
That's hard to say right now. Right now, we're just we're not forcing my body to make a weight I can't make anymore. We're just seeing how time takes it, how my body finishes growing and everything. So I mean, we're just gonna see within like the next year or the next couple months of where I'm at.
All right, man. Well, I'm excited. I'm here in San Antonio, so I'll definitely be keeping up in the gym. But you don't have an opponent yet. But what are we going to see out of you in front of your hometown in San Antonio at AT&T Center, which is a pretty big deal in a fighter like your shoes?
Just be expected to see some fireworks that night. I'm coming December 12th to put on another great show in front of my hometown's fans.
All right, early Christmas present?
Yeah, definitely.
What's on Mario Barrios' Christmas list for December 12th? Seeing that's 13 days away from Christmas, and that's where you're pretty going to be celebrating and eating tamales, you know, stuff like that. What we do in San Antonio.
First of all, the first thing on my list is that win. Then afterwards, just be with my family, my friends, and my team. Just enjoy the holidays.
All right, man, you're a young guy, but you stay off the streets and you stay in the gym. So, again, 2016, last words. What are we going to see?
2016, expected to see some even bigger things than 2015.
All right, there you go, Mario Barrios. Y'all going to see him develop before your eyes and see where this goes from here. Rahat signing out.